All right. Well, since you're on your break, we'll watch. We'll hit it off the first video. This video, I think, is something you may enjoy. I think. We'll see. We'll see. So this one is called Husband Calling Contest. This is from PBS in Iowa, I believe, or Idaho, maybe. Iowa. I was correct the first time. Got to have faith, Shaun. Got to have faith. And this is women that at like some sort of fair have a husband calling contest. Now, I'm not really sure exactly what this is. I don't know if it's literally calling husband. I don't know if it's like a euphemism for something else. You know? These are farmers. These are salt of the earth people. Maybe they're just like, maybe it's like calling the hogs. I don't know. I have no idea. So let's rip.
Modern messaging methods like texting and emailing can never compare to good old-fashioned yelling at the husband calling contest.
I love it. I love the innocence already. The narrator, a gentle man. He's just curious. He's like an NPR person without the pretension. You know, he's just curious about the world. He's like, ooh.
I knew a kid from high school who got on NPR, and it was so fucking bizarre to hear like his voice, but having adopted, you know, that like NPR way of speaking, where they all
the cadence,
exact cadence, that's the word I was looking for. And it was so bizarre to hear him. It was almost like at the end of They Live when they meet the homeless guy. He's been assimilated into the machine.
It's like Donald Sutherland at the end of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, just pointing. Right. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Brissinger says, it says that all husbands are pigs. It very well could.
Judges, are you ready? Okay.
Bob! Hurry up! I don't want to be late!
These women are at a state fair, and they're just going to do what they do at home. They're just going to yell at their husbands. This is amazing.
Incredible.
Who the fuck came up with this?
Caitlin would be asking if I'm still in there shitting.
Dan, where are you? God damn it.
No. She calls me Spice King. She
calls you Spice King. Ooh. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. It is your house, you know. You got to lay down the law sometimes.
Be late to the great Iowa State Fair. Bob, hurry! Bob! Robert,
I can tell why she's fifth place. Why she was fifth place. I can tell. There's a lack of conviction here that I just don't kind of appreciate. I came here for a show. I came here for a performance. I came here for reality. I want to learn something about myself through your art, and it's a little hollow. I'm not gonna lie.
Bob really gets the fucking shit end of the stick because he gets nagged by the fifth place. Now he can't even get nagged by a fucking decent nagger.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? What a fucking pathetic
dude. That's a good way to look at it. Like, really, this guy has to deal with the fifth placed husband caller.
You can't even nag me right, you dumb bitch.
Fucking battle axe.
That's it. I'm going by myself.
And she did.
I have been here.
I've been yelling at motherfuckers since 1968 when I had my first marriage to Rutherford Rogan.
She's on her sixth husband.
I chase them all away. I'm so good. Reigning champ, 40 years.
5 to 40 years at Pioneer Hall.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! King!
That sounds when she comes, too.
Yeah, she's confused. She's at the wrong contest. She's at the coming contest. She's embarrassed herself yet again. God damn it, Carol. Can't you do anything right? Like, what the fuck is this? I mean, I'll give her points for creativity. It is not just saying obnoxious things to your husband. It's, it's trying to...
Very sing-songy. It's almost soothing. It's a as Shaun says, I've been saying this to myself all week. It's the great coup.
Yeah,
of
the Great Coup.
Yeah, she's nagging at you, but she's singing it like a songbird. And you're just like, oh God, please, can you nag at me more? You fucking cunt. Make my life more miserable.
Yeah, and then it gets in your head like an earworm, and you just hear it all the time, all day, all night, in your dreams, echoing, rattling around in there.
Like Lady NIGHTCAP.
Brissinger says, where are those sounds coming from? Trembling Color says, that's that Nordic cattle call yodeling shit. Well, maybe she's married to a cow.
I have won many times, but lots of times I came in second or third, too.
Irving! Unless you want to make the bed, you better get up like right now.
I need like a third-year theater major with all sorts of fucked up problems, all sorts of daddy issues, all sorts of self-loathing and resentment to find out about one of these and then go and do her husband call. She will destroy these women.
She totally understand why like 17-year-old girls run away from Kansas and Missouri to LA to get like gangbanged harshly by dudes until they prolapse, because life is so fucking boring in these places that they would rather make like $3,000 to do a 2-year porn career and ruin their life forever. In this fucking place doing this. It's so
I made $12,000 in 6 months, but I'm also going to die.
$12,000 in 6 months. People still jerk off to those same 3 videos 20 years later.
Yeah, that's like what's her name? What's her name? Lana Rhoades, the one that she retired. Like she was in porn for like 18 months, and she made so much porn I haven't even seen it all. Like I still every once in a while will see in the porn feed a Lana Rhoades video I've never seen before.
Because if you make porn for 18 months and you shoot 5 videos a week,
yeah,
hundreds and hundreds of videos, and yeah, it's like look at them now. I mean, what I like to do is Google like, you love checking out YouTube channels that have like low view counts. I'm like that with my porn star girls.
There you go.
I like the 3rd and 4th rate girls, and I like looking up the ones that were like in 5 videos in like 2003 when I was in high school, and finding out where they are now. None of them are CEOs. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that right now.
None of them are CEOs.
None of them are in the STEM fields.
They all have OnlyFans though, with about 5 fans.
Yeah, they make about $65 a month on it.
And that's being generous. Hagbard says first place gets a bowling bag to stuff his wife's head in. Traveling Collier says the female version of Wee Ma. All right, here we go. Imagine you're just trying to crank one out. You're on the edge. You know she's in the other room. She's like in the living room watching fucking Dr. Phil or something. And you're just like, oh, I got like 10 minutes before dinner. I'm going to crank one out. But lo and behold, the hot dogs come out of the microwave a little 2 minutes too soon.
And she starts calling you. She's just calling like a hog.
Brissinger says they all look like al dente spaghetti now.
It started because I wanted a ribbon. In calling, I've gotten as high as second in husband calling, and then I've gotten way down the food chain too. It just depends on what the judges are looking for, because they basically pick them at.
See this judge right here. Now you could tell she is discerning. She's taking it very seriously. She's not fucking around. What the judges are looking for, they're looking for conviction. They want sincerity. That's what they want. They want to really hear that resentment, hear that passive aggressiveness. It would be interesting if the person that wins actually has like kind of a quiet call, but it's just really mean. And they'd be like, yeah, that's right. You got to destroy him before 6:30 p.m. You have to destroy him.
She just walks up to the microphone and goes, 4 inches, Bob.
Good one. Excellent. Death Becomes Her, everybody. Go check it out.
Random from the audience every year, so you never know what you're going to get.
Would you like to hear me call my husband? What am I supposed to call him? You low down Roger Daryl Eichelberg, you low down stinky, manure covered, farmer tanned. Oh, I'm supposed to.
She was about to say the N-word and she caught herself. Yeah, she was about to drop it hard too. Traveling Color says early 2000s is where it's at porn-wise. My dick is stuck in that decade. Brissinger says mine too. Traveling Colors, they not coming back. Well, somebody's coming on some back. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Just saying. I've seen the videos. I know what happens.
To call him for dinner. Daryl! Daryl, dinner's ready.
Oh my god, dude.
These are like the most talentless people. And this is their moment though. Out of everybody in their town, these women signed up to do this. Now I have to imagine it's not, 100 people and we're only seeing the top 5. We're only seeing the cream of the crop. There's probably 10 people maybe?
And you gotta think that they're probably not taking it very seriously themselves. They're having fun here. This is the town fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're having fun, Dan. It's not cool. Okay? It's not cool. These people, they don't even win. This is your moment. Deborah. Fucking seize it. You could have your daughter film this. You guys throw it on TikTok. Who knows what could happen? Big Paul will do a stitch. It'd be incredible.
Get 23,000 comments that I go in and start dog whistling on all of them. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm going to fucking see this rice again.
What's that?
I said I'm going to see this rice again. That fucking made me sick to my stomach.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Just grill.
Would you eat pork?
Yeah.
Is it the pork or the rice?
It's both.
No. Fish ain't the only thing I eat, boy.
Oh, boy.
If you got the blood of the young, you bring them to me.
What the fuck?
It's the funniest thing Ethan Klein's ever done. Brissinger says, husbands pimping out their wives. Traveling Color says, world's funniest moms. We have fun here. Coffee sip.
That you have to judge. And, your first impression, your last impression, and the presentation.
The presentation. That's interesting because we've seen a lot of people pretty still. That last lady was kind of animated. She definitely threw herself into it a little bit, into the performance a little bit more, which I can appreciate.
I think part of it is that they're having fun. I think part of it is that they went to the town fair and all these bored ladies looked around and each one of them said,
I'm leaving here with something. You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if they're going to go to the fair, that's a hassle, dude. You got to pack up the car. You got to drive,
Oh yeah, you're leaving with something, and you're certainly not going to get it at one of those air pistol booths. They're grifters. They're going to fuck you over.
Yeah.
So you got to go in here and call your husband. Make a fool out of everybody.
And your first impression just about knocks you out of your seat, and your last impression is kind of the same as your first impression. So I kind of went by, can I understand what they're saying? How would I know what you want when you're calling me?
Judges making up their own criteria, on the spot.
Why do they?
Joyce was judging whether or not she liked him or not.
Yeah, she says, I know that Carol. She actually is a bitch, and I don't think we should reward her. Trembling Color says, oh, Myrna. Imagine saying that when you come. Brissinger says, or Gretchen. Fall. It's over.
And you blew it. You blew it.
All up in those guts.
Roy? Can you hear me?
Oh my God.
You get yourself in here right now. Come on. You know you're going to be late again, and you know that I want to get there on time. Roy?
Dude, I'm going to hear this shit till the day I die.
But she seems like, this is very well rehearsed. She's an old pro. She's an old pro.
Yeah, she's doing like the who's on first of husband calling right now.
Yeah, exactly. She's hitting all the things. Got to be there on time. You're always making me late. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Right. When I first started, my husband said to me,
There it is.
"You're
I'm
not
done.
going to do that, Bonnie. You're not. Oh, please don't do it."
And then she disrespected her husband and went against his wishes and entered the contest anyways. Fall of Western civilization started with this woman joining a fucking husband calling competition at the state fair. For all we know, it was her fucking idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
The year after this lady won first place, women got the right to vote, and it was all fucking over, dude.
Oh god, it was 2 years before the dinosaurs went extinct. So if we're gonna make
135 years,
135 million years. Brissinger says, "God damn, fucking white husband call." Trembling Color says, "Reminds me of Betty White in the movie Hard Rain." Dude, I haven't seen Hard Rain in forever.
I said, "I'm going to do it." I defied him and I won first. So after that, he's gun hole for me.
First place.
I don't believe it. He's just happy you're out of the house, lady. He's just like, do I have to come? No, not like that. I know we can't do that anymore. But do I have to go to the fair? And she's like, no. Yeah, you get your sister to take you.
That's like 4 solid hours of quiet. Yeah. Go call me whatever you want, you dumb bitch.
Oh, I got one of these not too long ago. It was a couple weeks ago. I could have gone to the fair, or I could have not gone to the fair. I chose not to. You know what I did? I had like 3 hours to myself. I'm like, oh, I'm going to like hang out and watch a movie. I'm going to do something. I couldn't decide what to do, so I just kind of sat there in stunned silence.
Yes, just sitting there in silence is great. Like, there will be times when Caitlin takes both of the kids so I can like reach ultimate productivity, so I don't have like 3 people needing me to stop every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And sometimes when they leave, I just like sit on the couch for 15 minutes after they leave and just absorb the quiet.
It's nice. It's nice.
And when she's walking out the door, you know what I say?
There she goes. There she goes again. Fuck that shit.
For 2017, 823.
Here you go, you old bitch. She won. She's the winner. She's the winner, everybody. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You see that quiche in the upper right-hand corner?
I do. Quiche me in the morning Holy shit, this is a contest. Oh, we're doing it.
I just ate a bowl of rice and I'm so fucking hungry again.
It's happening, dude. This has this has 139 views. This was posted 5 years ago.
No,
man, dude, I'm hard as diamonds right now. Holy shit. Right. This is magical, dude. You don't get to see this anywhere, folks, only on Nightcap. Or if you're in Iowa and you're an old woman that just won a husband calling contest.
Paul Yeager has found a food contest that celebrates Iowa's bed and breakfast with quiche.
These refrigerators hold some of the best food in the state. It's found here at the Iowa State.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Trembling Color says, I hope there are new drops from that German guy from the other night. Not yet, but they're coming. Brissinger says, I didn't have time today. It is holy shit. Yeah, it's like, which one do you pick, you know?
There's like hectares of drops.
It's like we're going to have like as many, because we have like 6 Jack Berkman ones, which we got to like whittle it down. But it would be like that, where it's just like every single thing he says is a drop. You're like, holy shit. Brissinger says she's part cyborg, got a wheelchair. That's right. They gave her the edge. Maybe they were afraid for their lives.
State Fair is part of the food competition inside the Elwell Food Center. Now, what's in here is going to possibly go home with a red ribbon or a blue ribbon. And you know, we all get hungry when we're walking around here, and you just never know what you're
I love it.
find.
Dude, this could have been me. This could be my future. If I just finish, if I keep, pushing through, finish my bachelor's in multimedia, this is going to be me, dude. I'm going to be this guy being like, creating a sense of mystery. What could be in here? We know it's food. What kind of food? You're hungry. Let's look.
just the right one, you might just find some of the best quiche.
Oh my God, they're fucking like Martin Scorsese over here inside the refrigerator. They're not these are no slouches. Okay, they had fun at the fair in 2017. That's all I'm gonna say. They had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun that day.
First episode of Hide Wars was also filmed from the inside of a refrigerator.
Inside of a refrigerator. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink this orange juice. Haber says, this is perfect. Dahmer is hot right now. That's true. Brissinger says, this reminds me of that dog whisperer. This guy? Trembling Color says, I'll eat quiches like lard ass from Stand By Me. So would I, actually. You know, I don't eat quiches often. But when a quiche is presented to me, I get a little excited. Usually around Christmas time, somebody will make a quiche.
You know what you look like when somebody gives you a quiche?
What's that? No lies detected.
I should have never given you the drops menu. Oh, fuck me sideways.
We're
Holy
the
shit.
Iowa Bed and Breakfast Guild, and we are...
You thought these were like your mom's quiches? No. These are pro quiches. These are Iowa State Fair quiches.
If I was standing in that room and I could smell all those quiches, I'd say...
You already know what's going on. Y'all smell that damn zest. Come on now.
If you just walked up to the table and turned around while there was a large crowd and said that, holy shit.
We're actually under the umbrella of the Iowa Lodging Association.
There's almost more than 300 bed and breakfasts across the state. Not everybody's in the organization.
No, every single one of them are unique. There's a bed and breakfast for everybody.
Everybody's menu is
all different types, shapes, and especially colors.
Yes, there's bed and breakfast for you.
We're segregated.
For you.
Yeah.
We do not cross bed and breakfasts.
You know, some bread and breakfasts have pools, some do not. It's a safety concern for some people. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Dorothy Spriggs over here regularly calls the police on people for staying at the wrong bed and breakfast.
Yeah, she's actually the mother of that woman that almost dropped the N-bomb during the husband calling.
Yeah.
It's her daughter.
Is different in the morning. Why did you pick quiche to be the contest here?
You know, I think we came up with the name first, Quiche Me in the Morning, and that was such a clever little...
Oh, dude, these are the
dude, this is so amazing. And then they were out there like, oh, wow. And then it set the tone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice. This is a nice event. Everybody wins at Quiche Me in the Morning. Okay? Because we all get to eat quiche.
I was just going to fucking say that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sovereign Leah says, quiche heaven. Brissinger says, look at him. I don't have a bed and breakfast, okay? Hagbert says, we don't get a hit like this in Brooklyn. All we get is his brother shoving people on train tracks. Oh, no quiche. No quiche allowed in Brooklyn. Sorry. Brissinger says, fuck me in the morning. Well, she definitely gets, she gets those demons out before she shows up to the fair. I can assure you. She's got to go in calm, cool, and collected. She can't be getting horny by all the people bringing in the quiches.
Well, a lot of innkeepers will serve quiche off and on, and there's so many varieties, so many different ways you can do a quiche, crustless or with hash brown crust or just all kinds of
hash brown
ways you can do
shut
it.
your mouth.
Dude, this is it's like Forrest Gump talking about all the different things you could do with shrimp.
I'm so hungry again.
Trembling Color says some bed and breakfasts serve breakfast at 1:30 in the afternoon. Those people should be run out of town. There's a hard 11 o'clock cutoff. That's the way my B&B would be run. Okay.
Nah. What's the hot dude? Come on. You stayed at B&B. You've been up all night, fucking smashing this broad, getting drunk. You wake up at like 11:45.
Yeah, and you know what I got for you? I got
1:30.
I got you a Philly cheesesteak. You don't even be fucking around with breakfast, dude. Come on.
Damn it! You already know that I'm hungry, dude. Can you don't say the words Monte Cristo? Oh, I just said it. Oh.
Fish ain't the only thing I eat, boy.
Oh boy.
If you got the blood of the young, you bring them to me.
that's H3 Ethan.
Yeah, no, that's the first show he did. I think after he got suspended. It's the funniest thing he's ever done. But fuck Ethan Klein, because he's the kind of guy that cries while he strikes at you. He he tries to get people kicked off of platforms pretty regularly. Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
I'm impressed by the Danny DeVito makeup. Like,
dude, no, it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not that far of a stretch to make him look like a fucking hideous beast from the sewer. So
yeah, I would say this Penguin look and then his Uncle Fester look. Two pro Ethan Klein looks. You know.
Yeah. Dorothy Spriggs of Grinnell is the head judge of this year's competition. What differentiates good quiche from not so good quiche?
Oh, here we go.
In my book, it has a lot to do with texture.
I was going to say consistency, texture, that's important, okay? I don't want dry pieces mixed with runny pieces. I don't want it. I need a moist, cake-like texture. Okay?
Same way she judges cock. It's all in the texture.
You want a nice, smooth texture, but then you like some
Tell me
veggies
about it.
Yeah.
in there too. So
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of a very
Gotta eat your veggies. Gotta eat your veggies.
complex.
When you have some from all over the state, what's fun about getting to see all these entrants?
Oh, it's just fun to think that people go to all the trouble of making a quiche and hauling it to the fair for us to
Haul it. Like they have to put a fucking trailer on. Like,
They got a trailer just for the one quiche.
Yeah, exactly. Ratchet
The quiche.
down quiche and
And a bunch of pillows. Gotta make sure this thing gets there as intended. Trembling Color says, you bang out Gladys the night before, she'll make you breakfast at any time at her bed and breakfast. Brissinger says, red hot coffee. Sovereign Leo says, uncircumcised quiche. I think that's called yams. Wouldn't that be yams? Like gnarled yams? Hagbard says, I'm intrigued by the hash brown crust. See, Hagbard's locked in. I'm in hash brown crust. Not gonna lie. That is intriguing. That's intriguing. That sounds like it would work very well. I'm just gonna say.
I don't think intriguing is the word. I think what's the word when you see the most gorgeous woman in the world and she lets you smell her like openly. Like, come on. Quiche with a fucking hash brown crust, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Stop the video. Skip ahead. I can't even fucking take anymore. Dude.
I can't take it. I'm gonna blast.
Quiche me right now.
Have really nice dishes. People do a wonderful job. I don't know how they always manage to get them here, but they're
Do you ever think they've had a scandal? Do you ever think it's been somebody showed up with like a quiche from a deli or something, like a grocery store, and tried to pass it off? It's like from Publix or something, Kroger,
Like
what have you, Piggly Wiggly, whatever's out there.
Fishing contest controversies that happened this year where they found like lead weights in the fish.
Yes. Yeah, that was that, or the chess one where somebody was accused of having electric anal beads in their ass.
What?
Yeah, there was a guy, like a master chess player, very famous, in the semifinals or something, was accused of having anal beads, like the kind that you could like vibrate or shock with a controller.
Oh.
I don't think it was true.
Like Morse code.
Yeah, exactly. In your ass. I don't think it was true. I don't think it ended up being true, but it was like a scandal for like a day.
I'm sorry, but that sounds like a like an eyewitness Holocaust story that Yad Vashem has firmly debunked. He stuck the anal beads in my ass and then used it to dial SOS to the other Nazi officers.
And that's how he knew.
I don't fucking believe that for a second, dude. There's so many other ways. He stuck it up his ass and had another more professional chess player sending
Or
him.
just somebody that has like a book open, or they got their computer running algorithms.
If it's true, it's brilliant, dude. It deserves a whole
It would be a good one. Actually, yeah, there should be like an Ocean's 11 style movie about a guy winning the chess tournament by using anal beads. It'd be awesome. Sovereign Leo says knight to G7. Trembling Color says someone tried to do a vegan quiche and the women murdered them like Julius Caesar. They don't fuck around like that in Iowa.
Vegan quiche? What do you use to bind it with?
That's like, I'm just saying, listen, back in my day, my generation, we would say that would be really gay. That'd be some gay shit.
They're good. Good, yeah.
Not wrong.
Why is this contest important for the fair?
Oh, now that's a tough one. But, it brings in
Ma'am, aren't you on the board? Yeah, but it's kind of fucking stupid. I don't, honestly, I don't think it's that important. I just like free quiche. I just like it,
It's a bad question because the sort of dandiest nature of the whole thing is why it's special. It's like not fucking important, you dumbass. This guy is the worst reporter that I've ever fucking
Well, I was
seen.
assuming, but the correct answer is like, because it's a fun thing to bring the community together, give us a sense of a collective, of belonging. It's just a fun thing for us to blow off some steam,
So just a bit of gish gallop.
And that back here though, the judges, harpies, fucking hardcore. They ain't fucking around. They're rolling the quiches around in their mouths.
Oh yeah, and after like
It's
3 or 4 years of doing it, there's some prestige to it. Well, Judy judges the quiches down at the fair. She's very important.
They all got buckets next to their chairs so they can vomit up once they've had too much. Very classy, sommelier kind of stuff,
Yeah, no, it's classy. It's
Yeah.
It's
people who love to cook, and it's I think making a quiche is kind of a difficult thing. So I think it's a challenge to some people, and then they're trying to make something maybe a little different than what the last person made. So it takes a little bit of talent.
See, they inspire each other to up their quiche game. That's magic. That's magic. If there's anything in your life that inspires you to be better at something, that's a good thing. God bless Quiche Me in the morning. Okay? God bless it. What would we do without it? Traveling Color says, quote unquote, I just like to dunk on bitches and make their husbands give me hard eyes. Well, after the husband calling too. I'm sure there's some crossover.
Yeah.
Sovereign Leo says, bitch, try baked Alaska or souffle.
So there's a fine line between standard, different, and unique. I mean, you don't want to stand too far out into the open.
Yes, you don't want.
Somebody made a quiche out of jelly beans one time. Really threw us for a loop.
Want to have it that because we're bed and breakfast people.
Look at this
we're
dude's like
thinking,
corporate
would I
polo.
serve this to my
What a
guests?
sad motherfucker,
So
dude.
if
Oh, see, they're professional. They're coming from an industry standard. These are bed and breakfast professionals, and they're like, would I serve this to my guests? Would this send them running from my home? That's the standard. That's the standard. Hagbert says, quote unquote, that Ethel is an uppity bitch. She's using weird French cheese. I don't appreciate it. I don't support it. I don't like it.
If it's something that I'm thinking, oh, I don't know about this, then maybe it's not going to win. It can't be too far out.
And this is our first
Can't
place
put
winner.
peaches in there.
This is called a sun.
Oh, shit. We're going to find out. Sovereign Leo says, use magic mushrooms is a no-no. Oh, dude, if somebody put mushrooms in one of these quiches for these women, holy shit. Damn it, Barbara. I didn't know you were a dragon.
For 5 minutes, I've been trying to figure out how to fit a fentanyl joke in there. Everybody keeps coming back for Edna's fucking. Give me some more of fucking Edna's.
Yeah. Everybody's just clawing at it, just disgusting, just rubbing it on their bodies, licking each other. It gets
Or just
decadent.
like 1 year Kanye shows up and he makes like a kiwi and peaches quiche. And he's like, I'm a genius, dog. Nobody's ever done this shit before.
I told you. I already told you all. Beyonce got the best quiche. She got the best quiche of the year.
It's got saffron and honey in that shit. You never even had that shit in a quiche. Everybody's
Shit, dude.
so turned off. They're more turned off than the Adidas executives when they started showing them interracial porn.
See, I'm addicted to this shit. This shit's fucking with my mind. Because that's something like Kanye would do, like completely earnestly, sincerely. Check this shit out, dude.
With no fucking irony, just like
No scruples, nothing. Yeah, just
take that to the quiche me in the morning. He shows up and does something as simple as just like a peach quiche, but he's like he thinks it's so high fashion.
Yeah.
These ladies are just puking in their little buckets that they have.
Yeah, they're little slot buckets. Yeah. Friendly Color says, quote unquote, that harlot Denise used canned spinach. Oof. Never again, Denise. Never again. So we told you last year.
From your garden only, bitch.
Jesus. British Singer says she has delicate hands. Oh, yeah, delicate. Because the quiche is so delicate. You know, you got to be able to lift it out and not ruin it, not wreck it.
Sad side to this, dark side to all this. You see all these nice old ladies having their quiche contests. Dark side to this, how did they all feel when their families were racked by OxyContin?
Well, I will. You know, I'm not seeing a lot of young people in the crowd.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all I'm saying. You know,
because they're all on fucking methadone, Shaun.
Like, oh, I've been giving Christopher $50 a week.
She gave him the whole $50 prize she won from the quiche contest, and he spent it already.
He spent it already. He said he needed gas, but he doesn't have a car. I don't know what's going on over there.
Need to get gassed up, bitch.
And had some great ingredients in it too, and some pretty decorations on top. Just looked really good. And this winner, the sunrise with the...
I gotta say, this woman looks very concerned. She's worried that this bitch is gonna fuck it up. She's gonna say the wrong name. She's all anxious. She's nervous. She's like, come on, just spit it out. Just spit it the fuck out. Brissinger says they just ignore that part of their life. I don't know. I don't know. Do old people ignore their dying grandchildren? I don't know.
Do they ignore them?
I don't know.
Are too caught in the fucking clouds to understand the weight of that situation? But
that's true. They just don't. They don't understand it. They don't understand what's happening.
They didn't have a fucking crack and oxy whatever when they were kids. But you're right. That lady in the teal in the back, she looks exactly like this, Shaun.
She does. She's nervous, waiting for the shoe to drop.
Sunrise quiche is Bridget Lotman.
Okay.
Very climactic ending. Very good.
This guy right here, he's waiting. He has to wait until after the competition happens before he can get in there and get some free quiche. And he's first in line. He's not fooling around.
He's been there
not
for
getting
3
fucked.
hours. He's waiting.
He's been there for 3 hours. Yes, exactly. I don't know. Do we have any other gifts from the fair? No, we do not.